Hi, boys and girls. We're going to have some fun sorting and comparing numbers today. But first, before we get started, let's review our symbols that we learned yesterday. Okay? Can anyone tell me what this means? Let me give you a hint. Is this going to help you? I'm noticing there's one dot on this side and two on the other, so this is less than because 1 is less than 2. Okay, what about this one? Let me give you a little hint. What are you noticing about the dots? I'm noticing on this one there's 2 dots on the left-hand side and 1 on the right-hand side. So this one is greater than because 2 is greater than 1. So what are you noticing here? We've been using this in equations. So what is this symbol? What are you noticing about the dots? There's 2 on one side and 2 on the other. So these are the same. So what is another word for the same? That's right, they are equal. So if I'm comparing two numbers, they are equal to each other. So great job reviewing that. Now let's get started. Okay, so we have 2 piles. And do you know how much are in each pile? Well, it would be really hard because there's so many hidden underneath, so we don't know. So how could we sort these out? Well, I agree. We need to move them as we count them, right? And maybe we can group these together. Would you like to let's group them in groups of 10? Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, there's still some more, aren't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 10 and 8 more. So how many do I have? That's right, we have 18. If we have 10 and 8 more. Okay, so here we have our other pile. Do you think we have less or more or the same as? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do another row because we have our group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we have 10 and 7 more. So how much do we have? That's right, we have 17. So how can we compare 18 and 17? With what symbol? So which one is more? This one has one more, doesn't it? So 18 is greater than 17. 18 is greater than 17 because we read from left to right. 18 is greater than 17. Great job. Let's do another one. Okay, so now let's compare these. We have some base 10 blocks where we have some ones and some 10 rods. So let's compare them. First, let's decide how many we have. Okay, so let's count. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. So I know I have 3 10s and 2 1s. Would you agree that's 32? Okay, I think so too. 32. Okay. Do you think this over here, this pile, is more than 32, less than 32, or the same as? Let's find out. Okay. Now, one thing I'm noticing is that these ones are all kind of scattered in a pile, so it's going to be much more efficient. I can be much more precise if I move them. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think I'll put these in groups of 5. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh, 32. Let's make sure. 10, 20, and this was a group of 5, and this was a group of 5, so I know that's 30, 31, 32. I feel pretty confident that's 32. So this one had 3 10s and 2 1s. And this had 2 10s. And this was 10, 11, 12 ones. But they both were 32. We proved that, right? So let's make a comparison. So 32 is equal to 32. So when we read this, we say 32 is equal to 32. Great job, boys and girls, comparing numbers. You can compare numbers with all kinds of things in your house. You can find piles of things and grab a handful and count them and sort them and compare the numbers. Great job today.